Well, hello again, you lovely people. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just been really busy, not really had time to do any videos. There's been a couple of things going on that I would have liked to have captured in video, but things kind of happened a bit quick, and then before I know it, I've done it, and I was like, I should have recorded that. So we'll try and keep up with a bit more content for you. However, just getting all the stuff out, getting them together, because we are off to Love and Beer. This now become annual beer festival with the guys from the Craft Beer Channel. We're going along in association with them and all the legends at the Malt Miller. So we're going to be pouring alongside the Malt Miller guys in the back room with, hopefully, all goes to plan, smoosh slushies. So passion fruit and mango, 6% sour, but in slushy form. Now, if anything could go wrong for this, it kind of has along the way. So we were originally supposed to be using the slushy machine at the Beer Merchant's Tap. They got a two kind of dispense slushy machine. We were going to do two different variations. We found out earlier this week that machine had grenaded itself, and they couldn't get anyone to come and look at it and fix it in time for this Friday. So that then led to a bit of a panic. So call out on the brewers group. Think we've managed to source one. It's a bit grubby, so I'm told. Source a single dispense one from a lovely person, Laura in London, whose husband very kindly drove across London and dropped it off. It's there waiting for us. So we're going to see what sort of state it's in when we get there, and probably. Well, I'm going to take some scrubbing brushes and bits and pieces and line cleaner and stuff to give it a really good clean. So the idea is hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be back on with serving the slushies. Trials at home, I'll pop a little picture in. Trials at home have gone quite well with like a little ice cream making machine, so I'm pretty sure we can make it work. One thing I have learned though is even though it's 6%, it does have a tendency to freeze if it gets too cold and just sort of the water and the juice kind of separates. So what I've discovered is if I use some kind of like slightly sugary but still tart passion fruit syrup, and I mix some of that with it, that almost helps like an antifreeze and stops it freezing at a higher point. So I've got some of that. I did also pick up, because I thought we were going to be doing two dispenses, but looks like we won't, but I'll take it anyway just in case. Some raspberry, because I did do a little experiment with the passion fruit mango slushy with a bit of raspberry in it. Actually changes the colour, makes it look awesome, also adds a bit of extra complexity and sourness, which I thought was quite nice. So we might see if we can test that out while we're there. Got a whole host of other things I've been pulling out, obviously including, more importantly, the beer. Can't even see it, it's over there somewhere, to take with us. Taking up the 2-tap Linda machine. I need something to be able to push my smoosh out of the keg and then into a jug, so I can get it into the slushy machine. But then also, I think someone might need to borrow it from one of the homebrew groups that will be there. So we'll take the Linda machine, gas, line cleaner, and more importantly, an overnight bag. So we're staying up there. Those of you that know, last year when I went to the Love and Beer Festival, it didn't go well for me in the evening. The Airbnb that I booked ended up, I was locked out of, and the very kind owners ended up having to drive me home at like 4 a.m, all the way across London, back down to North Hampshire, which sort of was a 2.5 hour drunk car journey for me. I was properly down to one eye, that kind of drunk. So we've got a hotel booked. That should be all good. Got an overnight bag. Let's get this van loaded up and let's get on the road. So we'll get all the way up to the Beer Merchant's Tap, so kind of Stratford kind of area. So got a bit of a drive. It's 9:30 a.m. Let's go. So we've hit a minor snag. They're rather dirty, and it was very dirty. Slushy machine that only has really one working kind of tumbler thing. I thought, do you know what? I'll go and get the thing soaking after I've unloaded. Get the thing soaking, and then I'll go and park the van, and then leave it to soak in a purple line cleaner. Give it a good soak. Unfortunately, as I was filling it up with water and line cleaner, the whole thing decided to fall apart, and now I'm a little bit wet, to say the least. So a quick bit of mopping to get the most of it, but it was probably best part of sort of 6 litres of line cleaner and water all over the floor. Got to go back and mop up the rest, and then come up with a contingency plan, because you know these things never really do go the way you want them to, don't they? So managed to get a parking spot. We're using Just Park. Top tip, you can park on people's drives in London fairly reasonably. But yeah, so then it's just a walk back, and then I've got to work out what the bloody hell I'm going to do now. So yeah, watch this space. So sit rep is, there is no slushies. No slushies being poured anywhere. Yeah, no, the slushy machine was not savable. All of the line cleaner that just fell out of it went all in through the internals, tripped the power out the moment I tried switching it on. It is dead. Luckily, we have a backup plan. I brought obviously a keg of smoosh with me, but then also brought a keg of drawn pictures of bigger mountaintops, and my Linda machine, and a gas bottle that I hope's got enough gas in it. So we're just going to dispense that, and that's just what we're going to do. We're pretty much set up now. It's 1:30. A bit of last minute panic stuff going on, but a bit of show around and stuff. I think there's a bit of briefing going on outside. And yeah, we're here, so we're just going to do it. Got to sign up. We're just going to pour some beers, have some fun. What else can we do? So we're pretty much set up and ready to go. In theory, we're not open for another 10 odd minutes, but people have started turning up already. The panic's over. It'll be what it'll be. We're just going to be dispensing tasty beers, just as standard, really. No slushy, unfortunately. This is brewery life. Things just break on you. I'm going to change my t-shirt. I'm not a massive fan of this. I don't know what anyone else feels about it, but this just feels a bit big and awkward. But anyway, should be good fun. We've all had the briefing, got our bands. I'll try and catch some footage, and we'll just kind of see how it goes, really, and hopefully it'll be lots of fun. And there's Brad, look, just in the background. We've had quite a few beers. It's been amazing. We've served all the customers. It's been just so much fun. And say hi.
It's 30 minutes in, won't it, Odders?
Oh, I mean, seriously, it's like 45 minutes. I mean, easily. There you go. Wow. What an end to a very epic Love and Beer weekend. We're here at the snooze box, number 38, I think we are. Crikey. Yeah, crazy, right? I wish I'd got more videos, but I mean, it's just so difficult, right? Well, this is the morning after the night before. I'm a little bit croaky. In my snooze box, it really is a box. Hang on a minute, let me spin you around so you can see. So this really is just my bed. There's another bed up there for some reason. Cupboard, literally, floor, bed, doorway, toilet, shower. Although I do seem to have inherited the only room with the constant sound of running water, which is interesting. I'm sure you can hear that. Thankfully, I was really drunk last night, and that didn't keep me up. Otherwise, that sound would be super annoying. Anyway, I think the Malt Miller guys have already headed back on the train, start packing up. I'm going to grab some breakfast, get some coffee. I'll give you a bit of a show around while I'm down there doing that, and then we'll head back over to the Merchant's Tap to finish the tidy up. I did most of it last night. I just got on the mission. I thought, you know what? I'm going to get all the lines clean, get everything packed down now. So hungover Hod, future Hod, has a slightly easier life. So let's see how that goes. I've got no mic, so you'll have to bear with me on the sound, but that's it. Love and beer, we're packed up, van's loaded. It's gonna be a slow drive back. But yeah, had a ball. Thanks for everyone that came and said hi. Really appreciate that. I love it when people come and say hi, say they've seen the videos or seen our social media stuff. It's been awesome. Thank you so much. See you soon. So let forever be. Wow. This is quite unusual, isn't it?
But he's giving it a name. You use it a lot of them giving it a name.